Hello. Happy New Year.
It's not new yet.
Salutations, my friends. Hello. I have food in my mouth. Salutations, my friends. Hello. My name is Maria. This is Love Party Paint. Happy New Year. Welcome back to my channel.
Can I do it? Why do you always do that dance?
I don't know. It's to the dance. For today's video, I thought it'd be a super fun and challenging idea to go to my local Goodwill and try to make a painting using only items that I found at that Goodwill, including paint, paintbrushes, and the canvas. So I need you to do me a really big favor. If you want me to keep making videos, hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell, because if you don't, then I'm just gonna disappear. So you better subscribe to my channel or I might die. Salutations. I'm here in my car and I'm at Goodwill and we're gonna go shopping together, and I'm gonna try to find some cool like art supplies. I'm going to take an old canvas, that's what I decided, and paint over it with white, and then we'll try to find some brushes and some paint, and it'll be super fun. So you can come with me. Say hi! Hi! Okay, so we're in the art aisle, and my daughter's running away from me because she's super embarrassed, but they don't really have much over here, so I'm gonna look at the stuff and see what I can find. I don't want markers. Okay, so this is what they have. I don't really see any paint or anything, but I'm gonna search through all this stuff and hopefully find some paint somewhere. My daughter's super embarrassed, but it's too loud in here. Alright, well, happy hunting. So this is all I found so far for paint, but it's better than nothing, and I'm still searching. Okay, so my daughter found a bunch of stuff and I didn't really find much of anything. She pretty much found everything. And yeah, we found some paint, but it's all tempera paint, like washable kids tempera paint, but it's better than nothing. So our challenge is to find a canvas now. We couldn't find any white paint, so I'm gonna have to use my own white paint to paint over the canvas. But the sets have little brushes, so I'm going to use those brushes too, and they're made out of like plastic. So that's going to kind of suck, but
yeah. And we found the makeup brush.
Oh no, I put that back because it was like a toothbrush. I don't know what is going on here, but there are no canvases here, and I'm so mad. There are 0. Okay, so we only found a few things. We couldn't find any canvases that were like painted on previously, but we found an almost all white canvas that had like some weird triangles on it. And it was kind of cute, so I feel bad painting over it, but it's just a print, so I don't feel as bad. And we found a bunch of paint, but we only found 2 child's like paintbrushes, but that's right. Yeah, we did pretty good. And then we're gonna paint over that with regular white paint, even though that's not from Goodwill, but I have to cover it somehow. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do our fun little challenge thingy, and yeah! Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome back to my canvas. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the items that I got at the Goodwill to make our painting. My daughter found most of these items. I got this little, it's a little paint thingy. You can have it. It's a little ceramic paint thingy craft set. And I got this because obviously the paint and the brush. So that's going to be my brush and that's going to be part of my paint. But we found a bunch more paint. And then we found this little painting thingy. I don't know who this guy is.
Superman.
I don't know who he is. Excuse me. So I'm not sure who this cute little guy is. I'm not really sure who this little guy is, but I'm gonna take his paint and his little paintbrush. So my kids can just have the little craft part of it. Then my daughter found this little thing of paint. I'm not sure if this might actually be acrylic paint, and I'm hoping it is. So it has numbers on it, so I'm thinking it came from a paint by numbers set. So I do think it probably is acrylic, and they only charged me 99 cents for these things, so that was pretty cool. And then I got, this one is also numbered, so I'm thinking it's probably from a similar sort of set. Some of them look dried out and used up, but so some of these look like pretty dried out. I'm pretty sure, like I said, it was from a paint by numbers, but I guess beggars can't be choosers, right? And that's all they had. And I didn't want to use like markers or colored pencils or anything like that because that's not what I typically use. And then when I went to go look, this is what, okay, this seriously like just drove me wild. You know how they used to sell like people's artwork at Goodwill, like painted, actual painted canvases. At my local Goodwill, they no longer sell like artwork. They sell like artwork, but they only sell prints. They don't sell like actual painted art. So I'm not sure if they like take those and then like sell them online or what they do, or maybe my local Goodwill just didn't have any, but I'm pretty sure they just don't sell it anymore because there was zero, none, zero, absolutely none. And it aggravated me so bad because where is all the artwork gonna go in this world to die? It's not going to Goodwill. I don't know where they put it. So what I got, instead of getting a canvas, an actual canvas, and then painting over it, I got a print. My daughter found this. At first she wanted it for her room, but then she decided she really didn't want it because she didn't like these little spots that were on it. I mean, it is kind of cute, so I feel sort of bad painting over it, but not really at the same time, because at least it's not somebody's actual artwork that they worked hard on that I'm going to paint over. So I guess I kind of feel less bad over it. The only thing that I don't like is that it has this like, it has like some kind of a coating over it, like a plastic. It feels like plastic and not like canvas is what I'm trying to say. But I guess it's better than nothing. And I could have gotten like a panel or something, but I wanted to stay, you know, true to what I actually do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, this is from my Dollar Tree painting challenge. I'm gonna take my Dollar Tree white paint, even though it's not from Goodwill, and I'm gonna paint over this. And then I'm gonna use those to paint a painting. And it's gonna be super fun. And you guys can come along with me. It's gonna be so exciting. This intro is way too long, so I'm gonna shut up and start painting. Awesome. So I had the coolest thing happen when I was trying to paint over what was on that canvas. That Dollar Tree paint wasn't enough and it wasn't covering it, so my daughter ran and got me some of her paint out of her kit, and I didn't know what kind of paint it was, so I was like, oh, it's probably tempera paint or acrylic paint or whatever. It was puffy paint. So I was like, what the heck? And I kept painting it, and it kept like expanding and cracking as it was drying, and I was like, what the heck is happening here? So I ended up, I was like, I'm just gonna literally like wash this off because it's not gonna work. So I bring it to the sink to like start rinsing it, and whatever was printed on this just like rinsed off. So it just like rinsed right off, and I am so excited. So now I have like a fresh white canvas with nothing on it. It was like the best mistake ever. So now I'm super pumped. Anyway, so now I can start painting right away instead of trying to wait for that to dry. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I decided to do this landscape because of the colors, kind of match the colors that I have, and also it's going to be easy to do like an impressionistic style with what I have. So I think that's kind of key to, if you don't have the best things to paint with, to paint something that's going to be a little bit more effortless. And not like that's an easy painting, but it's going to be easier than trying to do a portrait with like like a little tiny plastic brush. Like trying to like paint with this, I mean, that's going to be difficult. So you know, I'm not going to be able to do any smooth lines or anything. Here we go. I guess I don't really even need to use my palette because these are in little tubes. Smells like, I don't even know. It kind of smells like musty. It's So I'm guessing it's kind of old, but it's not dried out. So I don't know why I can't open it though, and I'm afraid just, okay. Oh yeah, if you get paint from Goodwill, don't sniff it. Oh God. Oh, it's like, it's like, I don't even know, it's like chunky. I think if like you had spoiled milk in a container, like for a lot of days, it would like look like this. It's like paint cheese. It also smells like paint cheese. Anyway, here we go. I'm just kind of, it's paint, it's working. The paint's working, so that's good. It's just so gross. I'm just gonna say it now that I think whatever I did on the Dollar Tree painting challenge is gonna be easier than this. Oh, and I forgot to say, I searched on YouTube to try to find anybody who like had done this video, and I haven't seen any videos like this. I've seen ones where people paint over existing artwork with like incorporate their artwork into other people's, but I haven't seen this. So if you guys want to do this challenge too, I would love to see like other people's videos trying the same thing. You don't have to go to Goodwill, you could go to any thrift store. I think it's super fun to challenge yourself and see what you can do with, you know what I mean, what you have, what you're given, and see what kind of a thing you can make. This is gonna be really, like any of these small like details, it ain't gonna happen. Even painting a straight line, you know that's gonna happen. I'm trying. So, yeah, this is definitely gonna have to be some impressionism today. I can't open it? I don't know, I don't think so. But they smell like mold. Should I try it? So, this one is like way less pigmented than the pink. It doesn't smell as bad. And it's not as chunky. So that's awesome. And I think I'm gonna try to put in the yellow now so it doesn't end up turning into green or anything. So this is gonna be from this little baby set. And this has gotta be pretty new because I think it's actually like sold through Goodwill because, oh man, that is weird looking. It's, well, why do I smell everything? Oh my gosh. Why does kids paint always smell so bad? It's like they're trying to poison our children. And I know it. It's kind of working out a little bit. This is going a lot smoother than I thought it was gonna, honestly. I'm sure it's gonna get more difficult as I go on, but right now it's not so bad. This was way darker. From the little ceramic one we did, I don't know what kind of paint this would be. It'd have to be acrylic or craft paint, I think, for ceramic. I'm gonna shake it all because so it's not chunky. I don't even know if I can. If I can't open it. Oh, okay. So, but this one doesn't smell bad. It looks really like translucent. So maybe it's watercolor? No, it couldn't be watercolor. I don't know. Maybe I'll try this. Let's try this weird looking brush. I think what I'm gonna do is trim off these wonky ones on the ends. Yeah, look at that. I fixed it. It looks great now. Okay, let's test this. Oh! Ew! Look, it's like, I don't even know. It's like stringy. I don't think I should use that. That's gross. Oh my god. That is nasty. What in the world is that?
Looks like a lava lamp.
Ugh. Oh, I'm not using that. That's gross. Okay, well, This one was a fail. I don't think the other colors are probably any good either. I can't even open them. Okay, I'm not using this. I'm like not gonna do it. Okay, that one's trash. So I'm gonna start with this blue and to try and deepen the color, and then I'll put the purple on top of it. Just because I want it to be super dark. And to get any depth, gotta layer. So here goes nothing. All right. Okay. So we're gonna try this really purpley purple. There is such a thing. Okay. So my battery died. I'm gonna go over this part with like that lighter purple, just to kind of like make it blend, and then I'm gonna go over it on the sky too. I mean, this paint honestly isn't that bad. The only thing that's making it super difficult is the brush. I mean, it's hard to work with. A plastic brush. Super hard to work with it. And another good thing when you're trying to blend, even though I'm not doing a tutorial here, if you're trying to blend like blue into pink sometimes, or like yellow into blue, it's a good idea to use like an orange or a peach tone. Makes it easier transition. Just a little side note. Okay, so look at the orange. It's completely dried out. It's like hard. Guess we're not using orange in this painting. Just wanted to put that out there. That's all. Carry on. So I finally just gave up on trying to make this look good. I feel like the sky turned out good, but then like the bottom part just turned into a hot mess, and it like doesn't really dry. So it's been like hours and I'm tired and I don't want to paint anymore. And my camera keeps dying and I'm just gonna cry. Anyway, I might as well show you my hot mess of painting. Excuse the part here where it's missing. This is what happens when you buy paint from Goodwill that's really old and dried out and crusty. It smells like mold. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not that good, but it's not that bad. But I challenge you guys to do the same thing. Yeah, definitely not gonna win any awards for this one. Anyway, and so what? Good Lord. Adios. First. Salutations, my friends. Hello, my name is Maria. This is Love Party Paint, and thank you, Eli.
Good. Yeah.
Like the old guy in Home Alone.
In today's video, we're gonna jazzercise to take my little hiney to Goodwill and challenge myself by buying. Oh my God! Today's video for today.
What are you doing?
To try to buy all of my paint and paintbrushes, all of my art supplies, and
Poopy pants. They're mean.
and also hit the notification bell, because if you don't, then I'm just gonna disappear. And you wouldn't want that to happen, would you? So you
Are you
better
sure?
subscribe. Yes, I'm sure!